Okay, this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2019. My name is Misty, and we'll be looking at some astrology with the tarot combined a little bit. I just looked at the eclipses coming up this month because they're so interesting, and I just wanted to see what houses they were taking place for you guys. I really feel like that's so important. You know, right at the beginning of the month, the first thing that we have is, you know, Mars moving into Aries. And I really just feel like that is just going to be so much fun for you guys. So much fun. What a burst of energy. What a burst of energy. Yeah. I mean, look, I see friends. I see a playful, good time, and I see support from friends. I mean, just beautiful energy coming in. Beautiful energy. This feels really good. So I actually have Gemini rising, and yeah, I have Gemini rising. I see some deep personal transformation at some point coming in. Like there's this looking out, and I get the Merchant card, the very first card. This is a guy that's looking out over his world and looking at it from a business. This is really an entrepreneur card to me, and somebody that's setting out in an entrepreneur fashion. So I really see what it is to have their foundation as a business, have their foundations in their finances, to be able to move from a place of power, move from a place of strength, and you know, and really set that down. There's something a little off here. There might be, I don't know, there's something a little off here though, you know, and there's going to be a need to look at where the energy's off, where maybe the finances or the energy in that way, the energy with finances or money is not moving forward in the way that we want it to. This really comes around the new moon and this eclipse that's taking place, the solar eclipse that's taking place, and the new moon that's taking place. I really feel that there's been a completion period for you guys, and you know, you have some established ways of doing things, but some of those established ways of doing things need to be really rethought about and really gone within about to think about how you really want to move forward with it. I think that there's some overindulgence in some areas of the finances, and you know, this isn't like the happy reading that everybody wants to get, but you know, there's some overindulgence in finances somewhere, and I think that there is going to be some stress here, and I'm not sure where. I'm really not sure where. And I think that it's good to get a little bit out of your comfort zone here because there's some longer term plans. You know, I mean, we're getting the Page of Cups card as an overall card here. The Page of Pentacles. And he's a little bit immature around finances. So some of you are going to be having a wake-up call. Some of you, it might be your partner around you having a wake-up call, or somebody around you is having a wake-up call around them. And this little period, again, I've used the word apprenticeship in the last reading, so it's interesting. It's another word I really am feeling called towards. I really see this area as this time as an apprenticeship of how to get in alignment with the long-term goals. There's been a little bit of the energy of like not being in resonance with money. You know, the Babylon energy, the money energy, how's the money moving, and understanding how that energy is, how to move that energy, and how to do it with positive vibes, and how to create a good relationship, and how to balance the karma. And yeah, I just really see really just realigning it. A lot of clarity. I'm feeling, this is a sword, by the way. You know, the sword's coming in and it's cutting out the areas where there's some foggy thinking. And so that you can really come in and sit in your power. There's somebody in your environment that can help you, or you'll be the person in the environment that's helping somebody. I see that because I feel like the universe is coming in and actually trying to offer you something here. There's a lesson, there's some satisfaction, there's some really positive opportunities, some really positive growth coming in that feels really, really good. But without looking at it, if you're looking down and you're looking away at what you don't have, then you're not catching it. So there's a change in the mindset here, and this is a long-lasting financial structure that really wants to be redone up. Yeah, really redone up. Oh gosh, I'm just feeling a ton of energy. I don't have any cards here for this, but we're going to pull up, see what's kind of next, mid-month area. But I'm just feeling a ton of energy dropping in. I just feel like this burst of social energy. Just a burst of social energy. Yeah, I mean, it's so strong. I mean, just, you know, and And it just feels like things are going to speed up a little bit. I don't know where or how, but things feel like they're just going to speed up. I just feel like somewhere in your social environment, where things have been a little rocky, there's going to get smoother waters, and there's going to be some opportunities to date, but not all those dating opportunities you should take. You should keep it very lighthearted. Some of them aren't good for you. Some you might be opened up a little bit too much for. You don't want to open yourself up to people that will take advantage or manipulate you, or chain yourself too much to something that's self-destructive. Now, this isn't necessarily bad energy. I feel a lot of healthy energy here. I feel the end of a rest period and a really romantic time coming, especially towards the middle of the month. Wow, it feels so very good. I just feel offerings of love, and I really think that it's going to be really, really great. Really, really great. Very supportive. Very, very loving. Okay, so let's look at this full moon that's happening in Leo. We got this lunar eclipse is taking place in your third house, So your third house is really like Mercury and the way that you think. So let's see how this full moon in Leo is really going to affect my Geminis. Oh, get more love energy. Wow. Wow. It's going to be fun. Yeah, so I really think that you're going to be looking at the way that things, if the energy is being balanced, if you're receiving energy, if you're giving energy, and how things are really moving back and forth. I see meetings, I see talking, I see you reflecting at the way the conversation flow is. I really see a lot of that. Geminis are that air sign in general. And then I feel these areas where, don't take on too much responsibilities. When these meetings come and the talking time comes, don't take on too much responsibility. There could be an overburden of responsibility where you begin to fall around some ideas that aren't necessarily the best for you or leading you to the best place. So that's just a little warning for you. You can choose to mitigate some of that responsibility and not take it all in, but really sit in your power. Really, really sit in your power, because you might pick up one thing over here. Something over here might go down a little bit, and you'll focus on your business, and then your love life goes down, or maybe you focus on your dating opportunities and your business goes down. So I think that it's important to really balance the energy that you see coming in here. Yeah. So let's ask one more message for my Geminis. Also, some of you, it looks like, might have something to take care of. Whew. Yeah, this eclipse might bring you something to take care of. Something to where, like, you're going to be talking about moving. You're going to be asking somebody to move out. Yeah, you're going to be talking about, not playing nice, or somebody being selfish. Maybe it's you who's being selfish. Maybe it's them who's being selfish. Maybe you need to be selfish. Maybe you just need to walk away. Maybe you'll see areas where you've been blind, where it's been just the bright light, and you're running towards the bright light, and you're not seeing all the things on the side, and then you have to kind of go and look at all those things. This eclipse might really bring in some of those areas of unconscious things that have been around you, and the energy's been imbalanced too for you to look at. Yeah, and I see a big potential for a lot of play too. I mean, this is really good. This is really, really good. I see, just this understanding, this deep understanding, and this deep reverence that comes in, and the strong potential that comes in, especially after this eclipse time. I'm really excited for you, and that giving you a big burst of vital energy after this eclipse. I mean, look, you get the Sun card coming up. I mean, this is great, guys. This is great. A lot of wisdom coming in. A lot of potential coming in. So let this eclipse pass. Of course, what else can we do but let it pass? And be mindful and see what comes up for you. See what comes up for you to look at. See what needs to be talked about and what needs to be discussed. And be open to discussing it. And stay open. Stay vulnerable. All right. Happy New Year's. Have an epic January, Gemini. I hope that it is awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Let me know how it goes.